Hey everybody, this is DJ Chubbs. This is my shaving channel. I want to try something tonight. It is so hot here. I've had trouble with my heat pump and got all the fans in the house on, all the windows open. And so I am going to shave with Barrister and Mann's Terror. And this is the bomb. I don't have a splash for it. I don't know if there is a splash for it, but I'm going to try it. And I'm going to use the PAA cube. It's got some hairs or something on it. The PAA mentholated cube, because I've tried everything today. Took a cold shower. I used one of those things you put in the freezer and freeze it and put it on my head when I was sitting down. And I've been sweating so bad all day, but I want to shave, and if my head don't break out or something like that, it ought to be pretty good, because this stuff is cold. So I'm gonna wet my head up here. I'll take my hair nades out. Wet my head up here. I got cold water in my sink, cold water in my bottle. Everything. This is a cold shave, dedicated to coldness. And I don't know, I don't remember how we survived before we had air conditioner, because when we was a kid, there wasn't nobody around where I lived had air conditioners. And now, I don't know how we live without them. But I'm learning today, I'm telling you, it's steaming outside. It was in the 90s. And I say it's 98% humidity. I know that when I got out of the shower, I took a cold shower, and the minute I got out, it was like I just jumped in the lake. After I dried off, I was right back. Well, I never did really get dry. As soon as I started trying to dry off, I was immediately started sweating. Sweat running down my back. It was bad. I'm hoping this is going to be an extremely cold shave, and I hope my head stays cold for a little while. So I've got this soap made up in my Captain's Choice heavy copper bowl, and here we go. Oh, I can already feel this. It's cooling things off. I got this soap last year. I bought a box of soap online that somebody was selling. I bought like 4 boxes, but this was in it. I'd never tried it yet. And I was always I was afraid to make my eyes water or break my head out or something, but I'm desperate today, so I'm going for it. And then I may go stick my head in the freezer for about a half hour till it's chilled out. Wet my beard and stick my head in the freezer. Walk around with icicles hanging off my beard. That might help. Oh, I can definitely feel the coldness. Woo, woo, woo. Let my head up a little more here. I'm going to use my Ellsworth Dracont razor, and my last shave I did, I used the Treat carbon steel blade, and I haven't used my Ellsworth Dracont in a while, and I know the last time I had a real good shave with it, I used one of these blades, so I'm gonna try that in my Dracont. And I have the open comb base plate on it, so let's see what happens. This is second use for this blade. I hope it don't pull. Sometimes I wouldn't get a lot of shaves out of them blades. if I can get it started. I can't see. I can see the shiny razor. I can see it shining, but I can't see nothing else about it. Okay, we put a little water on this. Okay. Here we go, fellas. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I hope everybody else's heat pumps are working, wind air conditioners and all that good stuff. I live in the mountains in Virginia, and oh, I cut myself already. Daggone it. This is a very efficient razor. You can't put no weight on it because it's very heavy. I don't know where I cut myself at, but I seen blood behind my ear. Let's see. I was trying to decide which one I wanted to use between this one and the Yates 911M or 921M. Brain fart. Blame it on the heat. I hadn't used this razor in a while, and it's got a little different angle. So once I found that angle, it feels like it's cutting a lot better. I keep feeling like I'm catching something right over here. I don't know what it is, but I've hit it 2 or 3 times. At some point I want to go back and try not on this shave today, but I want to go back to my OG plate and see how good I do with it. So when I first got this razor, man, I love the way it looked, but I had a rough time with it, but it's not as bad now. That angle where I have shoulder troubles, I have trouble getting that angle on the back of my head. Try this again. It's still cold. I gotta be careful not let that run in my eyeball. There's a warning on the front of that label. So don't get it near your eyes. Mm. Mm. Yeah, man, that stuff is cold, I'm telling you. Let me clean my head off here real quick. Figure out where I cut myself there a minute ago. Okay. Yeah, I got some little tiny weepers. But not what I seen earlier. I don't know where that was at. Anybody who cut the back of my ear? I don't see it. I thought I seen a lot of blood, but I don't see it. See them two little dots right there. It froze it up. Okay, here we go. Wet my head up for another pass. Oh yeah, and I tell you what, I feel like Mr. Freeze. My trotter brush. A little water on it. Man, that cold water feels good on my head, I'm telling you. Other than burn and slap up, I mean, got sweat running down my back, that kind of burning up. I feel really good today. Just feels like it was a long, hot day. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I'm concentrating with this razor because I've made some bad cuts on my head with this thing before. And that angle just don't feel natural to me. I have a hard time getting that angle to ride that cap and try to turn it down a little bit at a time until I get it cutting. Okay, let's see, right here. I maybe should have went with a different blade, I don't know, but it's cut. It's not been a good, comfortable shave. Little place right here. All right, I think that's done it. Let me rinse my razor off here. Okay. Now, I don't know how bad this is going to be, but first I'm going to put some witch hazel on it. Thayer's witch hazel. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Now, I'm getting ready to try some I'm a little bit on the scared side of. The balm. It's liquid. I don't know if it started out liquid, but it's liquid now. Ooh, man. Oh, wow. Man, that puts the chill down your spine right there. Okay, let me go over this real quick. So I think I went way over here. Didn't mean to. Okay, we used Barrister and Mann's Terror, and it's cool. It's really cool, but I needed it. We used PAA mentholated cube. Used some Thayer's witch hazel. I used the Ellsworth Dracont with the open comb, and the blade that I used was the Treat carbon steel, the black blade. I used my Trotter brush, and never lets me down. I use my heavy copper Captain's Choice bowl. And fellers, this is DJ Chubbs back in the holler, slap dab in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains, God's country, cold country, and I hope y'all have a cool afternoon or evening. That's all, folks.